place, they don't deal with them. And so they leave it until a new government comes. And when that government comes and starts investigating the cases of corruption, then the previous government says, oh, you are witch hunting us. This is political persecution. But I've said notice to my ministers, ask them every day in cabinet, I remind them. I say the prosecutions that we're taking against the current government will be ties the first person who brings a scandal to this government. We shall hang them on a cross. And you follow our Lord Jesus Christ, that you cannot resurrect again. And so I keep warning them that
Click TV Africa abusia and so yasan edi ehyiamum enra na President John Dramani Mahama ehyiampani for na ono edi nkomo na all can say be say before say over to 2024 na oye campaign all can say be say corruption dey say bi ade bia oba or na be si ho yi pa na watimi ahwe atu ase na akwakoye say aban bi ewo aban mu aya na ena bia ekoso ewo na ban ni mu no aya na omo enhwe ye mfa ne serious nti ono de say aban ni se san the ban oba be transfer no ya na as otimi take things to the different levels so be hwe na dey watimi rectify and from so bi ekoso ewo different aban ni mu no na we na all kind of cast or no waka sisu dua aka kire ne mpani finance and ministers they say obi biara onim na ha obekọ na ebekọ to afun na obekọ fast scandal bi corruption issue bi e dey be for ono na ban we dey ye do be sen asenua no so ye be so mene pa na ya boto ma Click TV Africa ye dey mu nsem nyina e dey blog dey answer busu subscribe mam we are like we comment no more dey answer try a share Click TV Africa channel no e dey ma ko Facebook e Click TV Africa so ko TikTok no so Click TV Africa so ko Instagram so Click TV Africa but when you subscribe like follow na be kan busu na ko hwe John Dramani Mahama na no do nsem dey to just say corruption there unim say what the for the waso ebe eyi pa.
Before I became president, had indicated that we were going to take the fight against corruption to a whole new level. And it's not anything personal against anybody. I have said several times that our problem in the fight against corruption is that it is always post-regime corruption that we fight. And so when a government is in office, when scandals are taking place, they don't deal with them. And so they leave it until a new government comes. And when that government comes and starts investigating the cases of corruption, then the previous government says, oh, you are witch hunting us. This is political persecution. But I've said notice to my ministers, ask them every day in cabinet, I remind them. I say the prosecutions that we're taking against the current government will be ties the first person who brings a scandal to this government. We shall hang them on a cross. And you follow our Lord Jesus Christ, that you cannot resurrect again. And so I keep warning them that Abaye Debo Techi and Wani Debo Boba. But we must deal with the corruption that has taken place. And my belief is that if we want our people to continue to have faith in our democracy, then we must show that the political elite is capable of governing accountably. Because by the time we went to the 2024 elections, most of our young people and our people were like, oh, even elections, it's a waste of time. You go and vote and people will just come and misuse our money. If we don't let our people believe that we can govern this country and govern it accountably and hold people to ransom who have misused government resources, then we can go the way other countries have gone.
Some weeks ago, the former auditor general, Domlebo na oni na janto edin komana obeka mpose oni John Dramani Mahama edi nkomo bi concern corruption. I said the apani ani abre corruption hono ano papa say o failing say na aban we affiliates akwa say some years to come on Ghana ebe experience cool just say ana say youth uprising ebe hadwin yi pa nti ono no Upon any abere, even pomo do masisi ministers any ade no there. Nani edi omachi ye pa. He's been like or checking o mankasa. Enti I'm not surprised upon air cancer same way na. All can I say okase I say yeah aban twa mu face e bia omo rich hand to man say bisa da bi say omo try some try so build a legacy bia say ofi ho a aban obe ba no entimi and go back. As I say o lay foundation be to foundation o ban so o buy then abeto anya so o ba abehye bi fufuru bia ase.
And that's why I said before the election, and I was misinterpreted. I said Ghana is not immune from coup d'etats. If the political class does not get its act together, it is possible that there could be a military coup or a civilian uprising. And civilian uprisings are worse than military coups because they end up in chaos and anarchy. If you look at what happened in Sri Lanka or somewhere, when the people had had enough, they overran the government, the prime minister ran away. They entered the prime minister's house, they were swimming in his swimming pool and opened his fridge and were drinking his drinks and eating his food. That is worse than a coup d'etat. And so for me, I said that my mission is to use the mandate Ghanaians have given me to move Ghana to a level where anybody who comes after cannot reverse the gains that we have done. And then people come to me and say, oh, but oral is too slow, the investigations and prosecutions are too slow and all that. But the point is, we have a constitution. We are not in the military and revolutionary days. A person, even whatever they say the person has done, the person must have his day in court. And the judge must look at the evidence and decide whether he's guilty or not guilty. Society can condemn the person as guilty, but when you present the facts in court, the judge might have a different opinion. And so, even though, I mean, I'm sure most Ghanaians would want us to have one big courts, this thing, put them in, and then in 1 week we dispatch your case and then straight to Nsawam and just keep dispatching them. We have a constitution and we must follow the process. And you don't just get up and take the person to.
I think say some of papa idea by a very loud boy say I think say we hear support and push and some little bit of understanding because now no opposition party no FX be omo etata omo rich anti omo as omo suppress omo any ade but I think the right path na papa na so because looking at said the name be a cost based or they say buffer stock NSS, like the Sky Train, standards are a course, so a previous, government are not adding. And it's a way no mind me and put it stop signing my way in a that's almost so ever to us. Said the okay, automatically in the years to come, no, there will be cool. Nti say papa na tima hunu sa issues we nyina what me like I try set like obe rectify issues we na we put a stop to it na or the mechanism bi agu ho asebe say den ya NDC omo entra parliament omo entra ababa mu forever den ya ombe kwa obi aba nti na otimi lay foundation bi to asebe nipa ko be ba no so oba na obeto aso a omre what they are making na me use me can say be say e wo senka even kwa Ghana mpuri nya e bia development plan bia aban ne ba nya said ye all the policies and eba da bi plan at the ho so you come and then you continue from there sananka I was senka ye national development I even say like all sectors. This is a direction in these years, let me say 40 years 50 years yeah for and I say e kwan ye fa so eni enti say ne say ye too free aban mu a oba o dia ne say you are not supposed enfa promises be ama enfa policies be ama ne eda so no both parties no like they should all come into consensus na omonye agreement okay this is perfect and ekwan ye fa so ni enti oba say me free so na oba fa sa green book na ya edi ato ho na eno so na oba be fa enye o policies na meye we na de obi sha say ye jai aka enwuram ni nyina no it breeds corruption because obi be ko bob besia ko discuss oba be ya de now watana so the next party ninso ba and I said the next government ninso ba also no so kokopet different eka there be na eka na ekoso eso ente that I think say we are stepping in the right direction and yes say wama the cabinet and the ministers na ehunu say me ideologies any ekwan me nam so nie say unna say o mess up with me government sabi I don't have it easy with you. Into I think say the right way. And I said first term of Mahama na we akoso the corruption attacking the bebre. And the dimpo ebe say believe you means from 2016 eba na Edi Mahama mpono wasn't like enyanya dia na ehho ente. Na ehho ente. Until he has or any opportunity obetimi I work things out. Obetimi see and achi. Ebi mpo ekan mpo say mananado ko a Mahama shouldn't be the next or a savior. But I think say the what shall I say the next 10-11 months fan say what shall I say if say on bit my support na na akosa powerful na there I believe say there is future and there is hope. Click TV Africa busuan ye de bede mu eni wo de han say subscribe man we are like we comment on body and so share be can family no ho uko Facebook ye Click TV Africa ba bibia ye Click TV Africa be kan busuan no ho ye be san share.